Hello, Mario.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Let's see what it says on your shirt. Senior citizen taxi code.
But look at this line.
Uh, very cute. Did it come with your cup?
Huh?
Did it come with your cup?
No, no, this was for my birthday in the office. They gave it to me.
Uh,
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
no, you're all dressed up. Look at you.
Yeah,
All
ready.
dressed up and nowhere to go.
Yeah, I'm very early.
Yeah. Well, your wife's
Oh,
not working?
oh, you like my T-shirt?
Let me see. Move a senior citizen texting code. Let me see what it says. Be BFF, best friend.
But look at this one.
Hello. Rolling on floor. Gotta go. Oh my. Sorry, gas. Those are very good. Where'd you get that? That's
Girl in
very
the
funny.
office. A girl in the office gave it for my birthday.
Oh, that's nice. That's very funny.
Tomorrow you're going to Young Israel and then to Yavne, or
Yeah, yeah. Right after Dalvin, I'll walk over to
okay,
Yavne.
we'll work together.
Okay, good.
All right.
I think Marcia's also going.
Okay.
We'll do a carpool.
Okay, I hope they don't finish very early because when you arrive there, there's Cornish too.
I know.
We should leave around 10 to 11 if we can.
Okay, we'll see what it is. Yeah, Mark, there's someone at the door.
Or ask somebody to daven slowly in the evening.
Oh yeah, like who? Robert?
No, in the evening, in the evening.
Oh yeah. Oh Yavne. Oh. Yeah, I've been there when it's all over.
Guys, it's Rosh Chodesh tomorrow, and Nati's davening. It's going to be
Oh,
a
not these Dalvin. Okay, we're good. We're good. Then
you're
we're
good.
good.
You're good to go, and you don't have to worry.
And where's Ernie?
Unfortunately, we're missing it. What can I tell you?
Oh, same.
Walter, are you davening at Young Israel?
Yeah, I'm davening at Young Israel, but not yet Young Israel.
No, at Century City.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh,
Will I see you there, Abe?
we're on
Possibly, possibly. I usually go to Ashkelon, but possible.
we are on 93b. I Tzadi Gimel and based on the bottom of the Mishnah. Choimer mitnufa uvitnufa mibismicha. Waving, right? Some of the korbanos we learned you have to wave, and now we've learned about smicha. So the Mishnah says there's some aspects of smicha that are more stringent than waving, and vice versa. There's some aspects where waving is more stringent than smicha. So, for example, if there's 5 partners in a korban that requires waving, only one of them needs to do it. But we already learned yesterday that if 5 partners own a korban, all of them have to do smicha. You have to wave the shlamim, the chazah and the shok of that's even a private korban. And well, you have to wave the shtei alechem with it, which is a korban sibur. B'chaim u'v'shchutim. You wave the shtei alechem when they're alive and after they're dead. Uvedavar sheish baruach chaim, uvedavar shein baruach chaim. You wave animals and you wave menachos. Some things that are living, some things that are not. Mashen came b'smicha. B'smicha, you only do smicha on live animals. Tan Rabbanon, it says korbono. The rabbis kobale korban l'smicha, that all the owners of a korban require smicha to do the smicha. Sheyachol v'haloi dinu. We could have learned a kavachomer. Umatnu fashnis rabsa b'shchutim. Tenufa, you don't just wave live animals, you wave geschechted animals. Nismata b'choivrit. But when you have partners, only one has to wave it. Smicha shalonis rabsa b'shchutim. We don't do smicha on shechted animals, only on live animals. So einodin shetismat b'choivrit. So l'chora, based on this kavachomer, one of the partners should be able to do the smicha. Talmud lemer korbono l'rabbis kobale korban l'smicha. We needed the pasuk. We should, from a kavachomer, we should learn that everybody involved in the korban should do the waving. Smicha is only done on live animals, not on geschechted. Yet, every partner has to do its own smicha. Tnufa is done both, you wave live animals as well as geschechted animals. So the Gemara says, we can't have multiple partners wave it. Why? If they all do it together, one partner's hand is going to be a chatzitza to the other, between the hand of one partner and the animal. Let them do sequentially tnufa amrachman v'lo tnufos. You only do one waving, not multiple wavings. Frag the Gemara, the premise was that smicha was not done only on live animals, not on geschechted animals. I'll show the Gemara. The Gemara says no. Usmicha b'shchutin less vatnan. Bizman shekohen gadol wrote selaktir that every day they offered the korban atomid. Now, it wasn't offered every day by the kohen gadol, but if the kohen gadol wanted to do it, he could do it. And there was a procedure. Haya Ola Bakevas, he would go up the ramp. The Askan B'Yamino, the vice Kohen Gadol, was on his right. He got up to half of the ramp. Ochaskan B'Yamino, the vice Kohen Gadol held on to his right hand. Va'aleyu, and helped him get up to the top of the Mizbech. V'hoishid lo harishon harosh v'regel. One of the Kohanim that was working with the Korban Atomid handed the Kohen Gadol the head and the right back leg of the korban. Listen to this. Soymech aleim. He did smicha on the dead limbs, and then zorken. The next coin gave him the two front legs. Noisel Kohen Gadol, they would give it to the Kohen Gadol. Soymech aleim zorken. He did smicha, and then they would throw it. Nishvat hasheni v'halachlo. So the second coin went away. This procedure, they gave him all the limbs, and Somech Aleim Zorkin, he did smich on all of them. Sometimes other people would throw it, but comes out that it's not correct that smicha wasn't done on dead animals. It's not a mitzvah to do smicha. This was done to show the Kohen Gadol honor, but there's no chiyuv to do smicha. Hanlach shtei midas, hanlach shtei midas, hanlach shtei midas. Shtei alechem, we know that on Shavuos, they baked 2 loaves of wheat, chametz, and that was offered with the shtei chvasim, that's called the shtei alechem. Then we have the lechem aponim, 12 loaves put on the shulchan from Shabbos to Shabbos. So, shtei alechem, iloishas achas achas. Each loaf was kneaded by itself. V'nefos achas achas. And they're baked individually. The Rishonim explain the reason they didn't mix them because it would be, you might end up with less than 1 isaron for each loaf, so each one got the full isaron. Lechem aponim niloishas achas achas. Same thing. You need shteyas, each lechem aponim was 2 esronas. But here, nefesh shtaim. Here you could bake them 2 by 2. Then the Mishnah says, "Uvitfusay oisar son." The lechem hapanim was like a box, flat with 2 sides with an opening, like a box. Therefore, was made in a mold. Tfus is a mold. And kishu roidon, when he took them out of the oven, also noisel tfus. He would put them in a mold, kadesh lo yiskakl, otherwise they would break. Menon emili, the Ton Rabbanon. Shnei asronim yeh chala achas. Melamed shnei loishas achas achas. The chala achas, they have to be kneaded individually. Minayin shav shtei alechem, kach even the shtei alechem. Talmud loymar yiyeh. It's a shnei asronim yiyeh hachala ha'achas. You don't need yiyeh. That teaches me that the shtei alechem also has to be achas. Minayin shav yosin shtaim shtaim. You could bake them 2 by 2. Talmud loymar v'samta oson. You place them. Them is plural. In the oven. Yacholav shtei alechem kain. So maybe we said the Mishnah shtei alechem could be baked, had to be baked 1 by 1. Maybe the shtei alechem also 2 by 2. Talmud lomer oisam it's miyud. Osam lechem aponim is 2 by 2, but not the lechem, not the shtei alechem. For the Gemara, hay oisam ha'afikte. You use that to teach me that you baked it. How can you exclude the shtei alechem? You learned it that you can bake it 2 at a time. Im crane lema kro v'samtam. What is this extra v'samta osam? Shmami no tarti. You can learn both halachas. Ton Rabbanan. V'samta osam bitfus. You put them in a mold, and it says shloisha tfus. Made there were 3 molds. Nois tfus v'dani botzik. When the dough was put into a mold. When they put it in the oven, it was also like a mold. When they took it off the sides of the oven, it was also put in a mold. Why need a third? By the way, these molds were made out of gold. So why do we need a third one? Put it back in the first one. Even the afila nafcha, once they baked it, it swelled, so it didn't fit into the original mold. Itmar. Lechem aponim ketzad oisino isoy. And here you can see all the pictures. So the picture in Rashi on the left, that's what I mean by a box. Rav Chanina Omer kimin teva prutza, like a box. Rabbi Yochanan Omer kimin sfina roikeres, like a ship, like a V. Bishma Manda Omer kimin teva prutza, hanadavi yasri bezichin. So the cups of the levona, the spice, was put in the middle of the box. Where they put the spice? When they baked the loaves, there would a flat plate in the side where they put it. I understand, according to the one who says like a box. On top of the lechem hapanim, there were 3 rods placed. Where did they put it? More sha'avidlei. They would add extra things on the side that these rods could sit on, the side of the loaf itself. The sides of the lechem, look at the bottom picture in Rashi. The bottom of the picture, there were these side pieces of wood that supported the bread. How did they do it? So you see the picture below Rashi, they did it, they had its own way of doing it. The agalu me'egel, they were made in a round way so that it extended, that it fit the loaves. The Gemara says it makes sense that it was like a boat. Hide the bean and sniffing. That's in fact why they needed sides. I mean, what's wrong? You just stack it up. If they were flat like a box, why do you need the sides? Yeah, because the weight everything could break. So the side walls removed some of the pressure. According to the version that it was built like a ship, so I understand why they also had additional pieces of wood that supported the loaves. Where did they put it if it was flat? Was it on the ground? Yes, in. According to the ones that it was a boat, then they had these sort of supporting bottom stuff on the shulchan itself. It was put on the ground. The lechem sort of supports the side walls, and the side wall supports the lechem. This is according to the one that says it's like a boat, because everything is secured. The bread secures these things that hold, and the things that hold supports from below. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to learn in the shul, 6 o'clock. Okay, and then we're going to learn Sunday night, 7 o'clock, and say for Ezra, 8 o'clock Sunday night.
Okay.
Okay.
Shabbos.
Good job.
Job is everybody.